And with that, I would like to end this surgical session, and I would like to introduce our patient video from Marley, who had her cone after the Fontan conversion. So I think this video will be presented next.
Marley had her Starnes at 6 weeks. She had her Glenn at 6 months, and then she had her Fontan at 22 months, and that completed her single ventricle. So after Marley had her Fontan, her single ventricle, she did great for the first 3 years, and then she started getting really tired, and so I started researching different things that could possibly help her. I didn't think there was any other way for her to have any other type of surgery to make her better, because I was told that all she could do was to do the single ventricle. And the more I researched about a single ventricle life, then I wanted more for Marley. And I had a fellow heart mom that her daughter had had the cone procedure with Dr. De Silva at UPMC, and she suggested that I take all of Marley's paperwork and reach out to them and see if Marley was a candidate for any type of surgery there. And so I got all of her paperwork and all of her files and records, and I sent it to Dr. De Silva and for them to review. When I reached out to Dr. De Silva's team at UPMC, I was looking for basically just hope. Maybe there was something out there that I hadn't heard of, or something that could be done for Marley. And so when I reached out to Dr. De Silva and I told him, you know, how many surgeries she has had and what her symptoms were, and so him and his team reviewed Marley's records, and they said that she was a candidate for the cone procedure. And he was honest. He said, I've never done this procedure before, but she's a good candidate for it. And so that gave me hope that Marley could have more of a chance at a better life. So whenever they told us, Dr. De Silva told us that yes, Marley was a candidate for the surgery, and so we left and we went to Pittsburgh. And whenever we got there, she had to have some more testing and stuff, and then Marley had her surgery. They pulled down her Starnes and her Fontan, and they left her Glenn, and Dr. De Silva did the cone procedure, which this was the very first time that it's ever been done. Dr. De Silva said, I've never done this, but I can do it. And he just made me feel so comfortable and at peace. I just knew this is where we're supposed to be, and I just knew that this was the answer for Marley, because the other route was not good. A single ventricle was not good, and especially for later on in life. And now she had a chance at having a normal life. She had a single ventricle, and now she has a ventricle and a half. And it was just amazing, you know, the difference in her. When we arrived in Pittsburgh, everything was taken care of. We had our place to stay, we had everything. I mean, we didn't have to want for anything. And I got to stay there bedside with Marley at UPMC. The team there was amazing. I couldn't ask for them to do any better. And I just felt comfortable with her care, and I'm so thankful for everybody that took care of Marley at UPMC. Having this surgery for Marley means that she will have a better life. She'll have a more normal life, and hopefully in a year we'll be able to take down her Glenn, and then she'll have a complete heart. And that was never offered to us before we met Dr. De Silva and the UPMC team, and we're very, very thankful for this chance.